How far do you think this team can go now? What do you think about Chris Paul now having to be a third role? I want to hear your thoughts on that.
Well, I mean, this team already kind of went to the finals. We kind of all forget COVID, the COVID year, kind of getting over COVID. The Suns were just in the finals like a year ago, and went to the Western Conference, or they got outed last year against Luca and the Mavs. So this team kind of has a rapport being in the playoffs. We've seen D Book in the playoffs. We've seen what Chris Paul can do in the playoffs, and kind of just be able to lead this team. Kevin Durant has championship DNA, being in Golden State and kind of seeing what it's like to be around Steph, Clay, Draymond, Steve Kerr, and that winning culture that they have. So kind of what he was looking to bring to Brooklyn, he's definitely going to be able to bring to the Suns team. Now, obviously, Chris Paul does not have a ring, nor does Devin Booker and DeAndre Ayton. I think the leadership, it's kind of going to be Kevin Durant's not really a leader. He's not a guy that's going to come in and be like, he's not a rah-rah guy. He's kind of a guy that I'm just going to come in and I'm going to give you 30. I'm going to give you
That's what it is.
I'm going to give you a quick 30. And Devin Booker's another guy who could give you, hey, here's 30 points over here. I got 30 points, 60 points right there. And Ayton could be a guy who can be the Chris Bosh type when we saw LeBron, D-Wade, Chris Bosh, the Heatles kind of get together. He could be that Chris Bosh type. He doesn't have to give you 25 a game. He can give you 15. He's got to up his rebounds, though. He's got to be able to give you 15. I got to give you 12, 15. He's got to be a double-double machine from this point on. And Chris Paul's a guy who is not selfish with the ball at all. He's a guy that's going to give you 14, 16 assists and have 6 points. So I think this team is very top heavy. Obviously, they don't have a lot on the bench, but I think it might start to fill out with the buyout market. And we're seeing Reggie Jackson kind of be out there. A guy to kind of watch out for that no one's really talking about is Carmelo Anthony. I kind of want to see if Carmelo's kind of been in shape a little bit. Hey man, let's go win. You want me to play on the vet minimum? Let's go ride, man. Let's go make this happen. So I think the Suns team has just a whole bunch of midi magicians on it. CP, D Book, and Kevin Durant. But right now the Suns are like in 10th. So they gotta do a little bit of winning. D Book's kind of getting back into the swing of things now, coming off an injury, and I think he'll soon be off minutes restriction, and then Kevin Durant should be coming back after the All-Star break. So, man, this team's gonna be. It's hard to say they're not favorites in the West, right? I mean, like overnight they're championship contenders. I mean, it's crazy to see that the Suns team, who's already like we've said, been to the finals the last year, and now they get a new owner, and in an hour they're trading for Kevin Durant.